Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles.
All right, back at it, getting ready for men's action. It'll be Summertown against the same Cascade teams. It's just a men's contest now. If you're just tuning in, the ladies won pretty big over Cascade. But, Timmy, do have a different, have noticeably Kurt Burleson dressed and warmed up.
Yeah.
Don't know how good he's feeling, but I believe he's in the starting lineup. And so you already, your starting lineup's a little better. But before we get into that, let's brag on some of the kids that took his place last night. Kason Blackwood and Graham Howe.
Yes.
I think what we could say they combined for about 24, 25 points.
Yeah, it was close to that. I had to go back and look. This 25 points combined. The defense and the rebounding and the stuff they done under the goal was huge.
All right, I'm going to have to get on Miss China Harrington, who's running the clock now, because she cut it off about a minute and a half to go, so it messed up me and Timmy's pregame. So we'll let you listen in to Mr. Langdon Stanley calling out the starting lineups, getting ready to tip this men's contest off here on the Exports Network.
First, the starting lineup of Cascade. Number 2, Kate Hank. Number 3, Nikki Parker. Number 10, Haley Stone. Number 11, Jeff Preston. Number 14, Isaac Tucker. And now with the head coach, Russ Long, and assistant coaches Frank Campbell, Jordan Tucker, and Vincent Yarborough. Here is the starting lineup for your Summertown Eagles. Starting number 0, Blake Sherman. Number 3, Andrew Mabry. Number 14, Kurt Burleson. Next, number 22, Jackson Bennett. Number 25, Burleson.
All right, normal starting five, Leighton Sherman, Jackson Bennett, Mabry, both Burleson cousins, Kurt and Grayson. And we're getting ready to tip this thing away. Summertown and you want to call them Cornersville, Cascade did meet up in Hall of Fame week. Summertown etched out a 53-48 win. Cascade controls the tip. McElroy with it, swings it over. Now Stone, fed down low, post player, now back to McElroy. Up, layup, no good, but they're there for the rebound.
Yeah. We're going to have to keep up with that kid.
Three-pointer up on its way, good by Caden Hammonds. Cascade in their 2-3 zone. Probably trying to keep both Burlesons from Summertown out of the paint. Bennett swings it up top to Mabry. Now over to Leighton Sherman. Going to let the step back three go. Back iron no good, but Grayson there for the rebound. Turnaround runner shorted it. Rebound McElroy for Cascade. He's got it back. Probably just got away with a walk, but now swings it up top. Wilkie Parker with it. Swings it up top to Henry Stone. Stone back up top to McElroy. Fed down low. Kreslin going up, shot, no good, but another offensive rebound by Cascade. Hammonds with it, gives up top to Isaac McElroy. Back over to Hammonds. Swings it up top. Now Kreslin with it, over to McElroy for a long three, in and out, no good. But Kreslin there for another offensive rebound, off the glass, won't go. Grayson gets that rebound. Then Grayson's going to force one that just gets knocked away by Kreslin, trying to feed it to Kurt. Then Bennett's going to do the same thing on the other end.
Yeah, Grayson deflected that, and Bennett come up with it.
Bennett with it, top of the key for Summertown. Swings it over. Sherman gets stuck. He's picked his dribble up, gives it up to Mabry. Now to Kurt Bertelson on a low block. Had the jumper, but didn't take it. Mabry going to find a seam. Swings out, kicks out to Layton. Layton, runner, back of the iron, no good. Layton gets the rebound, though. That's not a walk. What did he see that I didn't see? I thought he was dribbling.
Yeah. I didn't see the walk.
He called a double dribble, didn't he? Or did he call a walk?
He called a walk.
Well, I don't get that one. All right.
I would have seen the double dribble more than I would have the walk.
Stone with it to Parker. Back to Stone. Now Hammonds, three-pointer up, no good. I think we're going to foul on Sherman, trying to go through a screen. But if you just called a walk on Sherman, I don't know how Hammonds didn't just pick one up.
Yeah.
Setting up to shoot that three-pointer.
Yeah.
Wilkie Parker fed down low, blocked by Bertelson. They're going to call a foul on Bertelson, as he's going to foul McElroy. That'll send McElroy the line to shoot two.
McElroy is going to be hard to hold on to tonight, Clint. He's very active. He's a big, strong kid.
Tell you what, every one of them, they get after it and keep the ball alive, too. Free throw no good. Second one is good. 4-0 your score. Cascade leads here, 5.5 to go in the first over the Summertown Eagles. Layton Sherman with it on the right wing. Swings up top to Mabry. Kicks over to Bennett. Bennett to Kurt on the low block. Kurt going to drive in. Layup won't go. We're going to get a blocking foul on Wilkie Parker. That'll send Kurt to the line to shoot a couple. That'll get Summertown off the snide as Kurt rings that first one through. He's got one more coming. That one rolls around, and it's good. 2-4 your score. Summertown applying a full court pressure. Mabry guarding Stone. They'll give it over to McElroy now. Now Stone's got it back. Back up top. That's Kreslin with it. Back to McElroy. Pumps the three. Now he's going to drive baseline. Up and under. Gets blocked. Blocked by Bertelson. That's Grayson Bertelson. Fed up to Kurt. Cross court over to Grayson. Fakes the pass to the corner. Runner up. Good. We're tied at 4. 4:45 to go here in the first quarter. And Isaac McElroy hands off to Stone. Stone back to McElroy on the right wing. Trying to feed down low. Bennett's going to come away with a steal. Grayson, open, three, got it. 7 unanswered for Summertown. They take the lead 7-4. Hammonds should have 5-second call. I don't know why we hadn't by now, because Sherman was all over him. Hammond's got it back now. Fed up top, McElroy. Trying to work on a much shorter Bennett. Now Kreslin with it, back to McElroy. Fed down low. Oh, I thought we was going to let that one go as Mabry tried to knock it away, but I think we're going to get Mabry holding him. And it will. That'll get Graham Howell, who we bragged on had a big night last night.
Yeah, he's going to come in for Kurt Bertelson.
Yeah, be see what fatigue sets in for Kurt. 'Cause I don't care who you are or how tough you are. If you've had the flu and you try to come back and play basketball, you're not going to have a whole lot of legs. McElroy can't get the up and under to go. Grayson there for the rebound. He's pushing. Grayson stutter steps in the lane, rolls around, good. Grayson Burleson with 7 straight points has gave Summertown a 5-point lead. Now you can't pick up a foul, Grayson, and they're going to attack him with it. I thought Grayson was conceding it.
Yeah, I did. He did concede it, didn't he?
Basket was good by Kreslin. Andy's fouled. That will be 2 on Grayson Burleson. Tough break there for Summertown.
Looks like Kurt's going to get him.
Free throw hits the front of the rim, pops on over and in. Trims the lead to 2, 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Jackson Bennett over to Leighton Sherman. Sawyer Sherman's up. No, it's not Sawyer Sherman. Graham Howell was in the corner, didn't see him. Leighton to Bennett. Trying to split through that defense. Now Leighton's got it. Feeds Kurt at the high post. They left him alone. Kurt will shoot the 3, and he'll bury it. Good job by Kurt Burleson taking what the defense has given him. Kurt and Grayson combined for all 12 of Summertown's points, I think, Timmy.
Yes, they are. Look, and I've said it before, Kurt's got a pretty shot out there. It looks like it's just in slow motion.
Kreslin with it down low, and good. Gosh, we're going to get another foul.
Who did they get on that?
On Sherman.
Yeah,
Coach Long's going to get him a technical, or maybe just a warning. He's letting the referee know about it, too. He said, you've blown every whistle on this end of the floor. And he's right.
Yeah, because, I mean, we're done 2 or 5.
Referee gave him a nice stare down there, too. So I'd say he got a trigger warning. Anything he hears out of Coach Long. We may get to see Coach Long get him one tonight.
Yeah.
First free throw by Kreslin. Good. Second one won't go. Howell there for the rebound. Bennett with it, top of the key. Summertown by 4 here. 2.5 to go in the first. Bennett open for 3. Got it. Good ball movement by the Summertown Eagle guards. Going to open up the lead to 7. Stone with it. Working in on Sawyer Sherman. Hands off to Kreslin. His shot up and good. Howell had to leave his man as Sawyer Sherman got beat by Stone. Sawyer about pulled up. Not going to give to Leighton. Hands off to Kurt. Kurt didn't know what to do with it. Now a fadeaway jumper free throw line. Good. 17-10. 2 minutes to go. Tucker McGee with it. Up to Kreslin. He's going to let the long 3 fly. Back of the iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. Should have been a foul on Cascade, but we can't get one on an undercut. Coach Long's looking for it, too. And Sawyer just basically got pinned, cut underneath, going up for a rebound. No call. Hammonds. Feeds up top. Number 13, McGee. 3-pointer won't go. Fight for the rebound. Kurt's going to come away with that. I think Coach Long finally got one out of that one. I think he was going to let it go, but finally decided I need to call that one. So he's going to get Kreslin by pushing Kurt in the back, going after a rebound. Leighton Sherman going to get a break as Mabry going to check in for him. Sawyer Sherman with it up top to Mabry. Now over to Bennett. Now to Howell on the low block. Swings over. Sawyer will reset back top of the key. Over to Bennett. Going to let the 3 fly. Got it. Bennett's made 2 in a row. Summertown with its biggest lead at 10. We're at 1 minute to go here in the first. Hammonds. Cross court pass over to McGee. Now up top to Stone. Back to Hammonds. Up top to Brady Lewis, who's checked in. Now McGee's got it down on the low block trying to work on Howell. turn in on Howell. Just throws it away. Good defense by Graham Howell.
Absolutely.
Bennett trying to drive baseline. Going to get a checking foul. Bennett inbound. Get a sub here as Hammond's going to come out and Tyler Rogers going to check in. Oh, Kurt just couldn't hold on to it enough. He had a move there in the middle of the paint, but couldn't secure it enough. He's going to turn it over. McGee with it. Up top to Rogers, who's just checked in. Swings it over. Stone with it now. Back over to Rogers. Now McGee up top. Back to Stone. Stone to Rogers, top of the key, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Stone's going to try to drive in. Up and under, reverse layup, rolls around, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to not be secured by anybody, and that's how the first quarter will end. We'll be back in a minute here on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School basketball.
All right, Coach Long going to roll the dice here. He's got Grayson Burleson out there with 2 fouls as we start the second quarter. Summertown leads at 20-10. Burleson's with it now. Swings up top. Sawyer Sherman over to Jackson Bennett. Now to Grayson. Cutting in the lane. Turnaround runner. Good. Good jump shot by Grayson Burleson. Summertown 12-10. 12-point lead. 22-10. Tyler Rogers swings it over to McGee. Now to McElroy, now back to McGee. Now Rogers to McGee. Jumper, baseline. Put a lot of arch under that to keep Kurt Burleson from blocking it. Now we're going to pick up a foul on Brady Lewis, I think. Give it back to Summertown. Jackson Bennett walking it up, throws it over to Grayson Burleson. Now Sawyer wanted to step back, now gives off to Grayson, pumps the threes, gets stuck. Fades a streaking Kurt Burleson up and in, and Kurt is fouled. Referee just held up 2 fingers, but the basket was good, so it'll just be 1 shot. Now he's forgot who the foul was on. Should be on McElroy.
I ain't even got that number.
Well, they don't either. He held up 0-4. It should be 1-4. But now they're saying 1-5. Now they're saying 2-5, so they're going to put it on Tyler Rogers. Logan Pooley will check in for Rogers. Kurt will go to the line. They will count the basket. So Summertown should be up 24-10, and they are now. And now Kurt will go to the line to try to make the and one opportunity. And he does. Kurt having a good first night back after missing last night, at least this first half. 25-10 your lead for Summertown. 7 minutes to go before halftime. Stone trying to feed it down low to McGee. Can't find it. Now McElroy has it, top of the key. Lewis swings down. Now to Stone on the low block. Back up top. Pooley thought about the 3. Now McElroy will step back, feed it down low to number 15, Brady Lewis. His shot wouldn't go, but now Stone's going to get the rebound. He'll go up and he'll be fouled. He does make the shot.
Who'd they stick with that foul?
It'll be
Sherman.
Sawyer Sherman. Stone's free throw attempt, no good, but Summertown gets outworked. Cresslin, who's checked back in, takes it away from Kurt Bertelson. Now, he should have a backcourt violation or a coming off of Cascade's foot. That's off Pooley's foot. Good defense there by Sawyer. Grayson Bertelson to inbound. Hands off to Kurt. Kurt fakes the handoff back, spins in the lane, turn around, jump shot, won't go. Rebound Tucker McGee. Fed down low to Creslin, layup good. Grayson did a good job not contesting that to pick up that third foul. Cascade trimmed it to 11. Sawyer pumps the three. That is not a walk.
That's not a travel.
Oh my gosh. That's not a walk. Layton and Sawyer kind of getting tacked with some step back moves that they've been using all year.
Yeah.
McGee with it. Now to Stone. He was set. That's not an offensive foul.
No, it's not.
That's tough break on Tucker McGee.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't have been more still or set.
Yeah.
He's saying he put his elbow into him, but he didn't. Will, show me that replay. He was as set as he could be. All right. Timmy had to take a phone call, so he's excused for a minute. Kurt over to Jackson Bennett. Jackson driving in, layup up, and good. Now we're going to get Caden Hammonds. Finishes the back, steps out of bounds trying to inbound it in. So, Timmy, I know you had to take a phone call there, but Jackson Bennett just finished the layup for 2. And then Cascade's going to step over the line, throwing it in, give it right back to Summertown. Now Bennett's having a hard time getting it in. He settles up top to Grayson. Grayson, step back, pull up 3, back of the iron, no good. Rebound out of there to Brady Lewis. He hands over to Tucker McGee, who gives to Stone. Stone back to McGee, up top to Creslin. Fed down low to Lewis. Turn around off Kurt Burleson. Front of the rim, no good, but Summertown can't get the rebound. Lewis does. Not what you want to see, the man that shoots it get the rebound.
Absolutely not. Of course, he did do a good job following his shot, Clint.
Driving in the lane. McGee up and under, reverse layup, good. Back to an 11-point lead for Summertown.
Grayson just kind of stepped out of the way. He knows he's playing with 2 fouls here early in the second quarter. So
Layton can't get that 3 to go as it rims in and out, no good. Hammonds with it now. It's Ty Bryant and Howell set to check in. Good defense by Mabry. They swing it out to McGee. Now Creslin with it for Cascade, top of the key. Over back to McGee. McGee spinning, jumper, elbow, no good. Grayson Burleson with a rebound. Grayson pushing. Grayson found a seam, goes up, no good, but he's fouled. Foul should be on Tucker McGee. That will send Grayson Burleson the line to shoot a pair. First one by Grayson's good. McElroy and Parker going to check back in for Cascade as Sherman and Bryant checked in for Layton Sherman and Mabry. Also, Howell's going to check in for Grayson Burleson. Good job by Grayson playing those nearly 4 minutes, not picking up a foul and contributing on the scoreboard as the lead's back out to 13 for Summertown. Three-pointer on its way up, rattles around, hits the top of the backboard, but not enough to get the call. So keep it with Summertown. Kurt with it, top of the key. Sawyer Sherman. Bennett in the corner for three. Got it. That's three three-pointers by Jackson Bennett. He's got 11 first-half points here, if my math's correct.
Yes, sir.
3:50 to go. Summertown's doubled up. Cascade. Going to get a carry now on Isaac McElroy. Coming in first time tonight. Cason Blackwood's going to check in. He's going to get Kurt Grayson. Somebody's got to stay on, boys. Somebody's got to stay on. No.
We're right.
Coach Long subbed more than I thought he did.
Yeah, he subbed 2.
He subbed 3.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Blackwood's just quick to his spot down here.
There you go. I think it's the first time Blackwood's been in.
Yeah.
Had a great night last night. Grayson wanted to hand it off, but you got to give credit there to Caden Hammonds. He jumped in and cut that off. Coach Long going to play offense, defense, looks like here for the
he's trying to keep us out of foul trouble here in this first half.
First half is – I tell you what, I'd leave Blackwood in there for defense. He's all over the place. I'd leave Blackwood in there for offense and defense. Ooh, good save there by Hammonds as he about goes down, keeps his dribble alive. And we're going to get a walk. I didn't see that.
I didn't see it.
These guys, well, I say these guys. This one guy sees a lot more than I see.
Got a timeout.
Got a timeout. Cascade, it's a 30. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here in just a minute.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car,
out of the timeout, it'll be Summertown's ball. They lead it 32-16 over Cascade. 3:20 to go here in the first half. Grayson with it, top of the key. For the backdoor give to Grayson. Bennett overthrows it a little bit, then gets stuck with it, but now luckily goes right to Sawyer Sherman. Bennett's found him a seam layup. Oh, just won't go. He did a good move to Jackson. I don't think he realized he was going to be that open.
Yeah.
Breslin all alone down the other end of the court. He'll finish that easy basket for 2. Sawyer to Grayson. Trying to go baseline. Out to Sherman. Up top, Blackwood. Bennett. Now Layton for 3. Got it. Layton's been snake bit the last few games, but he buries that one home. Puts it back to a 17-point lead. Biggest lead so far for Summertown. 2:30 to go. Blackwood on Rogers. Now swung out. Driving in the paint, shot up no good by Hammonds. Here comes Grayson with it. Getting held on to, shot up no good. We're going to get a blocking foul. That will send Grayson back to the line. And I believe if I'm Coach Long, I'm probably setting Grayson the rest of this half.
Yeah, he don't need to pick up another here with 2 minutes left, that's for sure.
Because I was just waiting on a charge call on that one. First free throw. Good by Grayson. Howell, Bryant, and Mabry check in, and Kurt Burleson will check in as well if hopefully on a made free throw by Grayson. And he will. Good job, Grayson Burleson. Summertown with a 19-point lead, Timmy. This was a back-and-forth game all the way through the first quarter, and Summertown got hot, caused a lot of turnovers.
Absolutely.
McElroy with it. Work on Graham Howe. Here comes Mabry to trap. They swing it over. Hammonds has it now. Left open for 3. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Kreslin. Kreslin is a rebounding machine. Gives out to McElroy. Pumps, drives in, stutter steps, no good. Going to get a foul. I think they're going to call it on Cascade. On number 3, Wilkie Parker.
Yeah, I think he pushed Mabry in the back.
That should be it. Well, Coach Long didn't listen to me. He's going to put Grayson back in. Of course, you had a big enough lead in the first half. You don't have to worry about it in the second half.
No, that's right.
And now we've got a timeout, but it should be a shooting foul. And Coach Long just subbed 4 players, so we're going to have the right shooter on the floor. All right, we'll figure it out when we come back. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Clint Brazier goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
All right, back at it. I think Jackson Bennett's going to the free throw line.
Yes.
And was Jackson Bennett even on the floor?
I don't know, but he's shooting free throws.
All right, he was. It's up, and it's good on the first one. Second one rolls around, it's no good. McElroy clears that rebound. It's over to Stone. Stone trying to work on Sawyer Sherman. Drives all the way in, going to get probably Bennett with the body, and I agree with that call.
Man, it's going to be his first.
Free throw up and good by Stone. It's in a 19-point game. Second one, good as well. 38-20 your score, minute 45 to go here in the first half. Grayson Burleson back out there with it. Driving in, backdoor give to Kurt Burleson off the glass and good. Great assist by Grayson Burleson. The other 4 will get back up. Now the ball's going to go out of bounds. Let's see.
Who's staying?
They are going to get Grayson.
Everybody but Jackson. Jackson will stay on the floor.
Yeah. So you got Howell, Blackwood, Mabry, Ty Bryant, and Jackson Bennett, your 5 for Summertown. Bennett handling the ball well. Top of the key, minute 24 to go here in the first half. Tries a backdoor give there. Luckily, goes off of Caleb Kelso. It'll stay with Summertown. Maybe will be inbounding side court with almost a toenail hanging over the line. Blackwood has it, top of the key. Fed down low to Howe. Up top, Ty. Found a seam. Runner can't get it to go. Lost his footing a little bit. Didn't have enough on his shot. Howe gets the rebound, though. Here comes Bennett. Bennett driving baseline. Gets stuck. We're going to call a foul.
Yeah. Who'd they give at the 10? And
Henry Stone was Stone.
Yeah, I don't even think Stone was anywhere close to it.
Yeah, I thought it was Parker and McElroy down there that
Yeah, Crossland's the one.
Or Crossland, yeah.
Yeah, Crossland's the one that had a hope to it.
No, Will says he was down there, so. Or wasn't. Okay. Jackson makes them both again, 42-20. Minute to go here in the first half. Caleb Kelso has it, and he's pushing. Getting ate up by Ty Bryant. Now they feed it down low to Parker. Parker's found a seam off the glass and good. Cuts it back to a 20-point deficit. Leave Bryan alone. Bryant gives up to Graham Howe. Now over to Bennett. 35 seconds to go in the first half. Mabry trying to go baseline, off the glass. Good take by Mabry.
Be his first points of the game tonight.
Got a great first step on that baseline, Timmy, and it's hard to keep him from getting where he wants to go.
Yeah.
Parker with it. Fed up top to McElroy. Over to Kelso. Back to McElroy, driving right baseline. Swings up top. Kelso thought about the three. Now hand off to Stone. Stone jumper won't go. Fight for the rebound. Howe's going to clear that one. Gives up to Bennett, but then he forced it to Bennett too much. Luckily, the time's going to run out before we can get that shot off. Summertown doubles up Cascade after the first half, 44-22. We'll be back meeting with Coach Jeremy Jean going over our first half stats here in just a moment on the Exports Network. All right, welcome back in. We'll go over stats number of Timmy in just a minute. For right now, we'll get with Coach Jeremy Jean. Coach, possible read opponent tonight in a good Cascade bunch. Number 22 for them. You said she was one of their best players, 22-5, and I bought into it. But as tight as that first half, especially first quarter, was, kind of started trapping out of that press there in that second half, and I think it was about 4 minutes before Cascade got across half court.
Yeah, we just went in, foul trouble the first half, got us a little bit, but we were trying to force the issue, and we were trapping and pressing. We were trying to make them give us the ball instead of just making them make bad decisions and pick off passes. And this is one of those things we try to speed them up, but make stay like we were third quarter. Third quarter, we were more patient with our traps. We got in it and rotated better. Just, I think the hour delay probably got us a little rusty. But
yeah,
that's one thing Cascade.
It's hard to get ready to play and then have to wait an hour.
Yeah, but Cascade had the same hour wait we did. So they went at us the first quarter, attacking the rim, and we bailed them out on some just let them
kind of like me and Timmy said, we played a lot of defense with our hands there that first quarter, maybe first half, and but kind of changed second. But also, looking down that scoring column, everybody, especially your main nine, everybody in the scoring column, pretty balanced. Had five kids in double figures. Of course, ours is unofficial, so I don't know how right that is, but that's what we got. And
that looks right.
Good night from about everybody, especially your main 8 or 9. So, Coach. We're almost about ready to start district play. We've got another one tomorrow against Fayetteville City and a few more, Wayne County coming up, Zion next week. But you feel like where you want to be when we get ready for district play, and mainly Loretta?
I think we're close to where we want to be. Or we want to be at in the season. We're not there yet, but we're going the right direction. I think we're playing better together. We're knowing where we're going to be at. We're not second guessing. Is she cutting? Is she not cutting? We're playing together better each game, offensively especially, but defensively too. We're a couple miscues last night, a couple tonight where we just didn't rotate when we should have. But it's one of those things that we had our head in our man, not worry about anything else going on. But yes, I think we're getting there, and just got to keep getting better every day.
All right, last thing. Do the officials know it's 2:00 tomorrow?
They do.
Okay.
They do.
Because if they don't, call me, let me know, and I'll show up at 3 or 4.
Yeah, you'll see me leaving and coming back. Yeah. Yes, they know. Yeah.
All right, that's Coach Jeremy Jean. Coach will be talking to you tomorrow night, hopefully after another win against Fayetteville City. Timmy, you want to take us to our stats and then to commercial, please, sir?
I can handle it. All right, for Summertown, you had Leighton Sherman ended up with 3. Mabry had the 2. Kirk Burleson with 12 big points. Bennett with 14 big points, him making the 3 threes. Grayson Burleson had 13 for our 44. Down on their side, they had Stone with 4. Haymans had 3. McElroy had the 1. McGee had 2. Croston ended up with 10 big points. He's pretty tough to handle and hold on to. Parker had the 2 for their 22. So Summertown shooting the ball pretty good from the 3-point line with 6 for 10 from the 3-point line, doing a lot of movement down low. So if we can stay where we're at, we should be able to handle this game from here on out. But this is Summertown basketball on Exports Network. We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205. The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School basketball.
All right, welcome back into Summertown High School. Summertown leads 22, 44-22. It'll be Cascade's ball coming out of the break.
Summertown's original starting five back on the floor. Same with Cascade, looks like.
Stone with it for Cascade. It's up to Kreslin at the high post. Now Parker, stolen away by Grayson Burleson. Driving in, layup, good. Grayson get things started here in the second half. Extends the lead to 24. Parker to Kreslin. Stops, runner in the lane, can't get it to go. Rebound Kurt Burleson. Kurt almost had it stripped by McElroy. Now Sherman for three. Can't get it to go, but Kurt with the rebound. Can't get that one to go. Probably got fouled. Now Grayson will put it off the glass, and good job by Kurt and Grayson. Following the boards there. Led to another 2 points. I'm pretty sure Caden Hammond stepped out of bounds down here, but nobody caught it. Shot goes up no good by Stone. Rebound Kurt Burleson. Another good rebound by Kurt. Kurt with it, top of the key. Wanted to shoot that three, but now he's going to hand off. Grayson will shoot the three. Side of the rim, no good. Mabry there with a rebound. Sherman going to clear it back to top of the key. That's Leighton Sherman to Grayson Burleson. Hands off to Mabry. Mabry up top to Kurt. Swings it over to Bennett. Bennett driving baseline. Going to get a blocking foul on McElroy. Pick up first foul of the second half. That'll get Tucker McGee up. He's going to get Wilkie Parker. I don't know if it's Wilkie or Wiki. Counts on. Bennett's got to do something with it. Sometimes not getting any hurry. Hands it off to Grayson. His shot gets deflected by Kreslin. Here comes Cascade with it. Hammond's going all the way in. Misses the layup. Fight for the rebound. Kurt's coming away with another one. Grayson trying to split in. Runner good. How many second pounds? Has he got all our second half points?
6. He scored 6 right here in the first minute and a half. Absolutely.
Left alone is Hammonds for three. Rolls around no good. Summertown. Kurt Burleson. He's got 6 points, but Kurt's got about 8 rebounds. Yeah, step back. Fade away. No good. Rebound Hammonds for Cascade. I think he's going to get tagged with a carry, and he did. 'Cause I thought he was about to pass it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's standing there looking around like, well, okay, what'd I do? But
Grayson inbounds right beside our bench. Kurt with it, top of the key, fakes the handoff. Lose the handle of it again. That's that same play twice that Kurt had him a little jumper, a take to the rim, but he just couldn't hold on to it. Grayson's going to drive in. Shot won't go, but he's fouled. See who they tacked that on. Could be on 1 of 3. They're going to say. That'll be on McGee.
Be his third.
Free throw no good by Grayson. Got one more coming. does make that one. Grayson knocking on wood here. He's had a good night from the free throw line, I think, Timmy, if my math's correct.
He has. Very good night.
McElroy swings it up to Stone. Now they fed it down to Kreslin. His shot off glass and good. That'll be the first points for Cascade. Get a quick timeout by Cascade. We'll take it with them here on the Exports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family.
Cascade coming out of timeout. Looks like they're set up to press. Try to change a little momentum. Burleson's got it. Yeah, they're in a 2-2-1. Bennett with it. Swing it back out. Had Mabry, didn't see him. They're going to have to get it across. Sherman will. Gets trapped now, though. Coach Long getting a 30-second timeout himself. We'll stay right here with this one.
Well, it looks like Cascade's come out and changed their defense a little bit and going to do a little.
Well, they're going to do something to get back in it.
Pressure.
You know, they're down 26, 27. Going to have to do something to get back in it. So full court press, and they kind of got what they wanted there. Sherman had to get it across half court. The only place he'd go was in that corner where you want to get a trap on. So we'll see what Summertown draws up coming out of this. Again, if you're just now joining us, tune in tomorrow, 2 o'clock start time. The Summertown taking on Fayetteville City. The girls will start at 2, the men follow.
Come on out to the gym and watch them play.
Yeah, need a little bit bigger crowd tomorrow. Yeah. Home run backdoor give to Grayson, layup good. Good set design there. As Grayson's hot streak continues here in the second half.
Coming out of that timeout, looks like Blackwood did check in for Kurt Burleson.
McElroy's 3 misses everything, and I think it shocked Grayson so much that he couldn't catch it. It's going to go out of bounds off of Grayson. Kreslin with it, hands off to Stone. Out top to Hammonds, trying to work in on Sherman. Driving all the way in, right-handed layup won't go by McGee. Summertown's got it. Bennett hands off to Grayson Burleson. Grayson through his legs, reverse pivot, somehow loses it and then goes up, and then somehow is going to get fouled.
I think he passed it to himself.
Yeah.
So kind of got it knocked away, but he caught it as he was airborne and tried to finish the shot and got fouled.
First one good. Bryant and Sawyer Sherman going to check in for Leighton Sherman and Mabry. Summertown by 30, 4:46 to go here in the third. Grayson makes them both. He might have heard me last night say the only thing he needs to get better at is his free throws. He might have went back and watched that game and said, I'll show that son of a gun.
I'll show him. I can shoot free throws because he's come out tonight, and I don't think he's missed but one.
Gets a big block on the defensive end there, then throws it away, trying to feed it down to Blackwood.
What? All right, do you call that a Euro step?
I don't.
What do you call that?
I call it a walk.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
McElroy drives in, feeds it to Kreslin. Kreslin goes up, gets fouled. They'll call that one on Bryant. Send Kreslin line. First one's good. Second one is also good. A minute in the middle, back to Grayson. Grayson got to get across. He does. Now he's going to throw it away. Summertown having a little bit of hard time. They hit Bennett in the middle, but didn't have anybody up the sideline to kick it out to and run. So we'll turn it back over. Grayson's going to get his first break here in the second half. Stone. Hands off to McGee. Jumper in the paint. No good. Rebound, Ty Bryant. Ty trying to clear out and dribble out, and he's got a seam. Ty's found a lane to the basket. Good backdoor give to Blackwood. His shot won't go, but a great give and go by Ty Bryant.
Like that kind of surprised Blackwood a little bit. It's going to be McGee's fourth foul.
Free throw good by Blackwood. Let's see. Layton going to check back in. He's going to get Bennett. Howell also set to check in. We'll see who he gets. Blackwood makes them both. Howell will get Blackwood. 57-26 your score. Sometime by 31. 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. Stolen. Layton Sherman on a foot raise. Layup up and good, and he's fouled. I tell you what, Layton did a great job there of just blocking his defender off and using his body as a shield. Finished the basket and gets shoved in the back, so he'll go to the line for a three-point opportunity. Caleb Kelso going to check in. He's going to get stoned. Layton finishes the three-point basket. Trying to trap now is Summertown. Get it up top. Now Kelso in the corner. Out to Parker for three. Banks it in. Rogers. That's Tyler Rogers for three. Going to bank that one in. Trim lead back to 31. Ty gets his defender to go down. Now Ty is going to split the defense. Can't get the finish to go. I think he made that shot a little tougher than he needed to.
Kurt Burleson comes up with a big block right there.
Sometimes getting a little loose with it. I think Cascade coach wanting a goaltending call on Kurt, but I think he blocked the ball.
Yeah, he stuck it against the backboard. Got to get above the rim before you can call it a goaltending, right?
Yeah, it's going to get Mason Neal in. He's going to get Ty. Sherman looking for anybody to throw it into, and he does to Howell. Shoot it, Graham. I seen you fill it up last night. Neal with it. Throws it away. Pert trying to chase it down. Tell you what, Kreslin gets all over it. Driving in the lane. Shot won't go, but rebounded. Now blocked by Kurt. Saved by Sawyer, but he couldn't go back and get it because he went out of bounds. Three-pointer up, rebounded by Neal. Neal pushing up the right wing. Now Howell with it. Over to Kurt. Kurt to Layton Sherman. Layton trying to drive in off of McElroy. Can't get anything. Now Sawyer pumps. Feeds over. Kurt with it now. Neal driving. Pulls back out. Layton had the three, but he didn't see it or take it. Now Howell's got it. They can go baseline, Howell. Go baseline. Good job. Good take by Howell. Just backing his defender down.
Well, he kind of pointed around like he wanted somebody to cut out there. And after about twice, nobody cut. He said, okay, I'll just go.
I'll do it myself.
I'll just go.
Good take by Howell. Extends the lead back to 32. Rogers loses the handle of it, chases it down. Here comes Kelso driving in the paint. Runner won't go, but he's fouled. See who they tack that one to.
It'd have to be, I'd fix that. It'd have to be Neal. It'll be his first. Couple of subs coming in over there. Was that Blackwood and Mason Bryant?
No, I think it's Blackwood and Hallmark.
Is that who it is? Mm-hmm. He's kind of behind the ref.
What's our hold up here? Is Howell bleeding or something? Yeah, must be. Making him get off. Blackwood will come in and get him. Now we're set to get it back going. Kelso, first attempt. Rolls around and no good. It said Hallmark's going to check in. He's going to get Leighton Sherman.
John Colby checking in for Kurt.
Kelso's second attempt. It goes in. Puts Cascade on 30. They're looking to press. Sawyer getting mauled by Kelso. That should be send Sawyer to the line to shoot a pair of them. And it will. Here we go. First one by Sawyer is good. Back to a 33-point game. Misses the second one. Blackwood probably got away with a push in the back there. No call. Going for the rebound. In the corner, three-pointer up on its way. No good by Billings, but fought for and gotten back by Cascade. That's a foul going to be on Blackwood as he fouls Brady Lewis. Look, it was not on the shot, so they'll be inbounding. Under their own goal, will Cascade. Kelso for three in the corner. No good. Fight for the rebound. Blackwood going to come out there with it. Gives up to Neal. Brings it back to the middle. Crossing over, getting trapped. Now swings it out. Blackwood going to let the three fly short. Somehow, Billings comes out of there with it for Cascade. We're at a minute to go here in the third. Both teams have, I don't think either team has a starter in. Cascade doesn't either, so maybe this way the whole fourth quarter as well. Kelso goes down, but luckily saves it out. Cascade's going to keep it alive. Billings going to throw it away. Good crossover by Niels. He drives in.
Fouled on the floor, but he should go to the free throw line.
But as Timmy was saying, they're already in the bonus. So that will send Neal to the line. And as Will said, he don't have a microphone, but I heard him say it. We need to make both of these. We'll be in a running clock to start the fourth quarter maybe. First one's good. Second one's also good. Here comes Kelso with it. To Billings in the corner. Back to Kelso. Swings it up to Pooley. Pooley waiting on his screen, and then we're going to get an illegal screen by Brady Lewis. So 22.2 seconds to go. Summertown will have a chance to extend their lead, or hopefully just run out the clock. Hallmark's got it now. Stanley probably should have just got an offense because he did stick his whole right hip out.
Yeah, he kind of extended that hip, didn't he?
But no call, and then they're going to pay him back there on the other end, get him on a shooting foul. That will send Logan Pulley to the line to shoot two. I think I just heard his dad say, hey, if you're going to foul him, make sure you get your money's worth. First free throw, no good. By Tyler Rogers. I said Logan Pulley, by Tyler Rogers. Second one, no good either. Blackwood, the trash man as I like to call him, coming away with another one. Hallmark's found a seam, drives in, can't get the shot to go, but he's fouled. I think he should be able to get to shoot a couple.
Get two there.
With no time left on the clock. So we'll see if we have a 37, 38, or 39-point lead as we go to the fourth quarter. All right, come on, ref. It's not that hard.
Yeah,
he got fouled before the clock ran out, so he gets two free ones. You know, guys, one thing I've never liked is when that happens, they make everybody clear out. Well, why can't my teammates go down there and sit with me and cheer for me?
Yeah.
That's one rule I've never understood. He makes one or two. It'll make it a 38-point lead as we head to the fourth quarter. Stay with us. We'll be back in a couple of minutes here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
All right, two new subs for Summertown have checked in as Dillard and Mason Bryant have checked in. So I think we've got all freshmen on the floor if my numbers are right.
Looks like it. Hey, I would like to say that Kim Bright did message me earlier and say that it was not her fault the rest was not here. So
we knew it wasn't Kim. We just like giving you a hard time. Yeah. Mason going to throw it right away to Kelso. Kelso's going to finish the basket for two, and I think I heard his dad might have yelled an expletive when he did that, Timmy.
You think?
They're going to put a starter back in. Is Cascade. They're going to put Wiki Parker back in for Logan Pooley. But they might not have a choice in case Pooley was hurt or tired or something. Sometimes gets beat on the rebound by Brady Lewis. It was no good, but he's fouled.
Yeah, I don't know that Dillard's going to get to play long.
Racked up two quick ones.
He's played less than a minute with the clock running. He's got two fouls.
First one's good. Makes it a 35-point lead for Summertown. Second one, no good. About to get on to China. If that was Ricky Haddock over there, we'd already be about 5 minutes.
5 minutes in. He'd be hitting the speed up button.
Mason stuck on the right wing. Now he's going to drive in, feeds it out in the corner. Now back up top. Hallmark pumps, drives, wide open layup, good. Good first step by Hallmark. Puts the lead back to 37. 6:50 to go here in the contest. Parker with a Billings up top to Kelso. Kelso going to clear out. Now we're going to get a tip away by John Colby Stanley, but it gets tracked back down by Lewis. Now Kelso trying to work on Neal. Hands it off to Stone, who also is a starter. Ball tip deflected, stolen by Dillard. Dillard up to John Colby Stanley. Goes up, shot won't go, but he's fouled. If China stops this clock, we're going to turn that spotlight on, shine it right at her. Stanley. She did stop it. What are you doing? What are you doing, girl? Got one sub come in. I think that's Ryder Blackwood. Stanley makes them both. And Blaze Frank's going to check in for him. Cody, if you're watching, listen, you send your wife a text, tell her I said if she stops that clock again, me and Timmy's coming out of this booth.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the spotlight right in her eyes here.
We hungry.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been here for 8 hours since the referees didn't show up.
Blaze gets in the game, picks up a foul.
Parker fed down low, shot up and in by Henry Stone. Good give by Nason Deal down to Dillard. Can't make the layup. Here comes Stone. He's pushing. He's running. Layup. Good. Kind of trying to figure out why Stone's still in the game, Timmy.
Yeah, because there's another one.
As a starter against freshmen, but he's getting to pad some stats, I guess. Neal trying to work in, swings it out. Mason to Ryder Blackwood. Picks his dribble up, gets Dillard on the backdoor cut. Jumper rolls around, can't get it to go. Ball did everything but go in. And baseline gets blocked by Blaze Franks.
Then he kicks it out of bounds.
They'll go out of bounds off of Tyler Rogers, give it back to Summertown. Which, hey, I may be saying this about Henry Stone. He may be a freshman or something.
He may
I don't
be.
know.
I don't know. There's a good chance.
Oh, no, he's sophomore.
Is he a sophomore? Looks like y'all have a list there somewhere.
Neal pumps in the middle, turnaround jumper, rolls around no good. Stanley back in the game, had the rebound. It goes through his hands. Now Hallmark going to drive in. He gets fouled in the back. That'll send Hallmark to the line to shoot a couple. I know.
Did it stop?
Yeah.
Maybe she's just topping it during free throws.
Let's see it. Did Hallmark make both of them?
Yes, Hallmark makes both.
Back to a 35-point lead as we did get China's attention.
I did get China. I got her attention with the spotlight. She said it's a rule.
It was under 35 points during the free throw.
Billings for three. Side of the rim, no good.
Oh.
And Ryder's going to dribble out of bounds.
Well,
he kind of got shoved.
yeah, I don't know if
you're not going to get that call with a running clock.
See what we got here. Trying to have
Kelso. Driving in the lane is Henry Stone. He's fouled, I think, by Franks. I know what it's supposed to. I didn't say.
Yeah, well, we know what the rule is. Yeah. We need China to understand it. There ain't nobody watching it.
She probably ain't got no web tail like me or Timmy.
Yeah, she needs to call Rick at
Remember,
it.
we got up here an hour early.
Yeah. Concession stand stuff's wearing off.
Mason Bryant going to check in, as will Dillard. They'll get Neal and Blackwood. That's Ryder Blackwood.
Franks did pick up his second foul.
Him and Dillard in a race, see who can foul out before this game's over. Free throw good by Stone. Now Mason Bryant has it across the timeline. Good first step move, right and in, left-hand layup. Good. Good take by Mason Bryant. Puts the lead back to 36. Got a man down low, gets blocked. Blocked from behind by Dillard. Mason. Kind of dribbling into a trap, but he does secure it. Getting shoved.
Yeah, I was fixing to say.
From behind.
Mason just slung the basketball at the guy, too. Like, get off of me.
I don't know if I'm reading this right. I think it's Van Bushler.
Van Bushler? Yeah, well, yeah.
Van something.
Van.
So he just now got on in the game. He's coming right back out.
Yeah.
Hallmarked inbound to Mason Bryant in the corner. Fed down low. Franks gets tripped up, but he gets it out to Dillard. Now Stanley, John Colby with it, dribbling to his right, hands off to Mason Bryant. Bryant wanted Stanley on the give and go, nothing there. Stanley working baseline, driving, kicks out. Mason Bryant for three. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound Cascade. Neal and Ryder Blackwood set to check in on the next dead ball. Kelso driving in. Right-hand hook shot. Can't get it to go. But there for the rebound is number 10, Henry Stone. He'll finish that basket for two. Mason Bryant trying to hand off to Blaze Franks. Going to be tipped out of bounds by Stone. Franks and Hallmark will take a break. Sometimes just trying to get it into anybody, they get it to Mason Bryant. Bryant picks his dribble up, hands off to Dillard. Neal Tell you what, this good fourth quarter action here by this freshman because Cascade's still getting after it.
Yeah, they are.
It's a very physical, aggressive, get after it game right here.
Absolutely, and I just look. I'm very watching our freshmen and sophomores. Hey, we got some speed coming up. I mean, we got some guys that's going to be pretty quick and some guys that can shoot it. A couple that's come in that's pretty athletic.
Gesso gives it to Lewis. He goes up, gets that runner to go. 25 seconds to go. Neal with it, the right wing. Lose the handle as Kelso's just all over the place, him and Henry Stone. Ten seconds, 9 seconds, 7 seconds. Dillard got it half court. He'll dribble it across and just hold it. And that's how the contest will end. Summertown wins it 76-44. We'll be back with our final tallies and stats and sending it home in about 30 seconds here on the X-Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app. Available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Remind everybody, tune in tomorrow, 2 o'clock. Lady Eagles will be taking on Fayetteville City and the men to follow. That's the last one in this round robin, 3 games in a row, 3 home games in a row for Summertown. Tim, you got our final tallies and stats just for Summertown, please, sir.
Sorry, Clint. I was still figuring just for Summertown. Well, there's a lot of it. Now, I got Leighton Sherman didn't have but 3 points tonight. Sawyer Sherman had the 1 free throw. Mabry ended up with 2. Kurt Burleson had 12. Howell had 2. Jackson Bennett with the big threes in the first half ended up with 14. Blackwood had 2. Grayson Burleson ended up with 24 tonight in a huge night. Neal had the 2. Stanley had 2. Hallmark ended up with 7 there in the fourth quarter. Mason Bryant had 2.
Yeah, I think Leighton Sherman, you might have said 3, but I know he had the layup in the and one, so I think he had 6. Leighton did. He had a 3 in the first half, and then he had the layup and the free throw.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I think he had 6.
It's wrote down on there too. I just didn't figure it, but. If my free throw stuff's right, Clint, I mean, we was 24 from 30.
It's a lot better.
From the line tonight.
It's a lot better.
And Grayson Burleson, if I didn't keep them separate, but I'm thinking he missed 1 free throw. I think he was 7
that's what
for
I
8,
had.
7
that's what
for
I
8
had.
or 8 for 9 tonight from the free throw line. So when I think he may have went back and listened to that game when you said, hey, the only thing he needs to do better is free throws. Because tonight he was locked in and they was all going in. So.
You know, Kurt had a good night. Just in and out a lot. Coach trying to rest him as much as they could. But I tell you, great night again. Grayson Burleson didn't play midway through the third quarter.
No.
And so had those 24 points and. Hey, good team effort, especially by Coach Long's main 10 that he likes to go in and out. Just very complimentary basketball. It's what you like to see. We got one more night tomorrow night. Tomorrow day, 2 o'clock. If you can be here live and in person. But if you can't, we'll have it covered for you. For Will Pettis and Timmy Kinnick, this is Clint Brazier saying tune in tomorrow. We'll see you then.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School.